rapid fire quiz, my friends. Let's go. It is time for somebody to win something fabulous. New Kids on the Block are going to be back in Houston at the Cynthia Woods Mitchell Pavilion, actually. So it's actually the Woodlands. Next July 13th of 2024. It's the Magic Summer 2024 tour. And it's your chance to get these tickets before they even go on sale this Friday. So you can go to livenation.com for more information and get them on Friday, or just try and win them now. We've got 4 contestants staying by the line. We've got Frank, Kira, Chris, and Gentry. Gentry is playing with Special K. Chris is playing along with Sam. Kira is playing along with Eric. And Frank is playing along with me. I won last week, so I will go last.
Yep.
And Ahmad is asking the questions.
Yeah. We didn't got her.
Let's see, what's the order going to be, Ahmad, since you're doing the questions for Ryan because he's out, since he lost his voice?
Yes, so the order is Sam, Special K, Eric, then Roula.
Okay.
Sam,
Right.
So it's going to be 75 seconds in the first round, 60 seconds the other 2 rounds.
Do I get an extra point? Because I have a feeling you're not going to do any sports questions.
Oh my God, what do you mean you get an extra point? That means we all get an extra point.
I'm not going to spoil
Shut it.
anything.
Because he hates sports.
Yeah,
Shut
there's some
it.
sports.
Not that he
maybe.
hates it, he just
he
doesn't
doesn't
follow
hate
it.
sports.
Okay.
I'm an Astros fan, okay?
That is true. He did show up the last 2 games.
Yeah, just remember who sent
two
you
games
there,
that we lost.
honey.
Yeah.
Remember who sent you there. Okay, give me an extra point.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start this out with the first round, and I guess let's hit it. If you run out of
75
questions-
seconds.
Here we go.
The first round, so we have lots of time to get
We don't have a
serious.
lot of time at all. It's
No.
timed. This
It's
is
two
time to
seconds.
go.
Away we go.
literally it's timed. Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, Sam, go.
Sam, name the football player that is allegedly dating Taylor Swift.
Travis Kelce.
Special K, what does Dia de los Muertos translate to?
Day of the Dead.
Eric, how do you say hello in Hawaii?
Aloha.
Rula, what was Sam dressed up as for Halloween?
Sam.
Sam, Matthew Perry was on what popular 90s sitcom?
Friends.
Special K, what do you call feeling sick the day after drinking?
Hangover.
Eric, what was the item in the mystery box yesterday?
Octopus.
Rula, what is the response to thank you?
You're welcome.
Sam, what cereal goes snap, crackle, pop?
What?
Special K, name the horror film where the villain wears a red and green sweater.
That's Nightmare on Elm Street.
Eric, what brand of liquor were you dressed up as yesterday?
Southern Comfort.
Rula, how many justices are on the Supreme Court?
9.
Sam, a rhinoceros is native to what continent?
A dinosaur.
Okay. Special K, what country are ninjas from?
Japan.
Eric, Isaac Newton, Shakespeare, and John Lennon are all from what country?
England.
Rula, Detroit-style pizza is in what
Time.
shape?
Oh, no time
What
for
shape
me
is the pizza?
round.
What shape? Go ahead.
It's round.
No, square.
Square.
It is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Like little
Detroit
Caesar-
is-
Detroit
Roll
deep
it
dish.
out
You get a
down.
rectangular
Wait a second.
square.
On the Domino's app, it says Detroit style, and they still send me a round pizza.
Yeah, it's like Little Caesars has, because they're from Detroit.
Uh-huh.
They even have that certain.
It's
They
a
have
square.
round, but they have the square
Dang
one.
it.
Yeah,
from
it's a
Detroit.
square.
Okay, so I missed Sam was an astronaut.
Sam
Totally
was an
spaced on that.
astronaut.
Yeah.
And square for the pizza, and then Sam missed.
Rhinoceroses are from Africa.
Africa.
Not what are they
Africa.
related
No, what they
to?
I just thought dinosaurs.
Dinosaur.
Dinosaurs.
And then what's the other one she missed? Her last one.
The cereal question.
Oh,
Oh,
Snap,
these
Crackle,
Rice
Pop is Rice
Krispies. You guys don't know Snap, Crackle,
Yeah.
Pop?
Of course.
There's like 3 little characters.
Come on,
When's the
Sam.
last time you ate Rice Krispies?
Yes, Rice Krispie treat.
Everyone
You
knows
know,
that
one
Snap,
of those.
Crackle,
I don't
Pop, the
ever
commercial.
make
Even little
those.
Eli.
I don't have cable, Kevin, so I
Oh
don't
my
have
God.
commercial.
Were you not- did you not have a
Were you not
childhood?
like 6 years old?
I
Did you
didn't
not
have a childhood. Okay, I lived
Come
under a
on.
rock. Hello.
Kevin,
Okay, so
Who should we
Kevin
pick,
and
Kevin?
Eric, of course, are going to have to boot either me or Sam. Shocker. Shocker.
I don't know. I wonder who they're going to pick.
I wonder also. Of course. There's no chance ever.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, Rula.
That's okay. No, you're not. That's okay. I was last to go, so that means you start with Sam in the second
Yes.
round. Sorry, Frank. I got ousted and didn't know my astronaut question.
Yeah, how'd you forget that she was wearing that?
I don't know. I spaced. I could just think of her like, I don't know.
Spaced.
Ah, okay.
But
Okay, and by the way, weak Ahmad asking Eric what was in the mystery
But he doesn't
box
know because
yesterday.
he just has the questions.
yeah, I
in the
just
thing.
have it. I'm just going round and round. I didn't know who that was going to yell.
That's
land on.
Ahmad partied last night and had to come up with questions this morning and said, let me go.
That's a
easy.
good question, though. You didn't get the
Here
Sam
she
one.
go with the shade.
true.
There's
That's
more.
true.
There's more questions like that. Don't worry.
I'm going to sit back and,
and people
listen.
are going to get them correct.
I'm
Actually.
going to love it.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Round 2. Let's go round 2. Here we go. 60
All right.
seconds.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you going to?
3, 2, 1.
Countdown.
Sam, what is the proper way to address a judge?
Hello. Hello, governor.
Special K. Which celebrity just wrote a memoir narrated by Michelle Williams?
Britney Spears.
Eric, Bob is short for what name?
Robert.
Sam, how often are presidential elections?
Every 4 years.
Special K. Who on the show took a field trip to see cadavers?
Roula.
Eric, how many seconds are in 2 minutes?
120.
Sam, maroon is a shade of what color?
Red.
Special K. True or false? Clouds are made up of tiny water droplets.
True.
Eric, if you need braces, who do you go to?
Orthodontist.
Sam, who painted the Mona Lisa?
Albert Einstein.
Special K. How many people are on Mount Rushmore?
4.
Eric, what is Special K's Instagram handle?
Radio Special K.
Okay, you got it. Sam,
almost time.
what country uses the currency rupees?
Time.
Do you know that?
You know what?
No, I don't.
It's
India.
India.
Thank you.
Michelangelo painted
Sam is
that.
out.
No, Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci. See, I got that one wrong.
Da Vinci did Mona Lisa,
I always
and
get
it's-
those two
I would have said
confused.
Einstein, no.
Yeah.
And please don't go to court and say, hello, governor.
Yeah,
No,
do
you
not
gotta
do
say
that.
Your
It's
Honor.
your honor.
Somebody please do that today. Somebody please.
Please.
Hello, governor.
Somebody's driving to court right now. Please do that.
Hello, governor.
That's what they like to be called.
Oh, my
what I'm
God.
told.
Okay, obviously Sam is out. She missed 3, unfortunately. Sam, you're
Dang.
out. It's down to Special K and Eric.
I don't know
for
who
the
I was
final
playing for, but I'm
round.
so sorry.
Chris, sorry.
Chris.
You're out. So it's between
Sorry.
Gentry and Kira trying to get this win for New Kids on the Block
Ooh,
ticket.
pressure.
Okay, so it's Kev and then Eric because I didn't get my question. 60
Okay.
seconds. Are you ready for
Are
me?
you ready, you guys?
I didn't know I had to do the countdown. I apologize. Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Special K, name the Christmas market held at NRG.
Nutcracker Market.
All right, Eric, a bowfin is what type of animal?
Dolphin.
Special K, what do you call a home for parentless children? Eric, what state is directly above Texas?
Oklahoma.
What, Special K, what band is Jared Leto a part of?
30 Seconds to Mars.
Eric, what state is the Silicon Valley in?
California.
Special K, what is Rula's Instagram handle?
Radio Roula.
Eric, name the company featured on Try It Tuesday yesterday.
Advanced body scan.
Special K, who played the male lead in Titanic?
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Eric, singer that released the songs Roar and Firework.
Katy Perry.
Special K, what do you call a person that styles hair?
Stylist.
Eric, what do you call the meal you eat in between breakfast and dinner?
Lunch.
Special K, what continent is known as the land down under?
Australia. No! I got that in.
Get it?
I got that in.
He got that?
buzzer.
I got
Now
that.
listen,
I
wait,
thought
wait,
he
wait.
got
Went
that
off.
in.
I think he got it.
He got that in.
Did we say he
buzzer
got
was
it?
going off.
I don't know. He got it right on the buzzer.
Yeah, I was
That
on
was
it.
right on
That
the
was
buzzer.
buzzing.
That was
I mean,
buzzing. It
He
was
went,
buzzing.
Oh, I don't know. I did not do all that. I said outright Australia. I don't know.
Okay, let me ask you a question.
Wait,
even
wait.
if we throw out the last one, even if we throw it out,
Yeah.
here's my question. The one where he
1, 2,
said
3,
stylist,
4.
a
1, 2,
hairstylist
3,
styles
4,
your
5.
hair.
But what does Ahmad have on his paper? That's how he always.
Hairdresser.
That's a
Dresser.
cosmetologist if it's going to be anything, right?
I mean,
Well, it's
I feel
what's on
like-
my paper, and I've been got like this before, so you done got. It's
So
hairdresser.
that means he's out. If we're not going to count hairstylist,
Got
and y'all
him.
don't think he made the buzzer, then he does not
Got
count
him.
Eric.
Wait,
Y'all
he
don't think
made the buzzer.
Okay,
I mean
you
the
think he
buzzer.
made if he made the buzzer, we're going to sudden death because it's
I
5 to
think we
5.
should
the
do-
buzzer.
I think we
It's
have to do
sudden
death.
death. It's
Okay,
Yeah.
sudden death,
death.
sudden death, sudden death. Here
So
we go.
one question
One
wins it all?
question wins it all.
BS.
Yell out your name. What is the last word
What
in
the
the
hell?
question?
Why
Get
do we even have a
ready,
buzzer
Eric.
then? Why do you even have a buzzer?
To be on it, like he
He
was.
was kissing
okay.
it.
Yeah.
So the last.
What is it? It's
Quiet. What is the last word of your question?
The last word of my question is gonna be show.
Show.
Roula Ryan.
Yell out your name.
What's the name of the show you're on?
Yell out your name. But that's not the name of the show, Rula and Ryan. It's the Rula and Ryan
There's
show.
no
Okay.
Yes, there is. That's how it is. Executive producer Eric.
We never put TRRS.
Yeah, it's always
We put
RR.
I know, but when you're
Exactly.
writing it
So in your
out,
face,
Okay.
all the
Well, luckily
paperwork.
that's not the answer. So
Okay, sorry.
here we go.
Okay,
Okay.
we're focused.
All right.
Let's go.
Shout our name.
Yell out your
You
name
shout your
for the
name.
winner.
Okay.
Jeff Probst is the host of what reality show?
Survivor.
He is correct.
And I got it right on the buzzer.
Did Eric say his name before his show? You judge.
Yeah, right when he said it. Just like he did.
Okay. Somebody is really
God.
funny on text. Listen, Kira just won New Kids on the Block tickets. Let me get her on the air. Hi, Kira. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Eric.
Okay,
Good
Kira,
job.
were you a huge fan of NKOTB when you were younger, or is it like a new fan found?
No, I was
Fine.
a huge fan, and I got to see him at the rodeo, and it was like the best ever.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well then you're going to live your best life because we're going to interview Jordan Knight.
Yeah.
When, tomorrow?
Yep.
Oh, Kira, hold on
He'll
the
be
line.
on tomorrow around by 8:40.
Okay, while you're
cool.
getting your information for your tickets, I want you to also tell Ahmad or Kevin, whoever's taking your call, what's your question for Jordan Knight, and we'll ask it, okay? No pressure.
Yeah, so think about that.
Kira,
hold
on.
on.
Think of a
Can you
question for
take your
Jordan
shirt
Knight. No, that's not a question.
Actually, we can record her asking the question.
Oh, that'd be
yeah,
good.
and play it back.
Kira, you can ask Jordan Knight a question in the interview tomorrow. Hold on the line
Okay.
while we get
I have a
your
question for you
tickets
guys.
for the summer. It's Magic Summer Tour.
Am I about like having a blackout or something, or is that fuzzy?
Oh my
Or is
God.
that my eyes, or can you see that
No,
too?
it's fuzzy.
No,
Okay.
the
Your screen
whole
went
screen
blurry.
just went.
Oh, I was like,
fuzzy.
what are
Like, I
you
can't read
freaking
it.
out about?
I was like, am I
Strange,
also
huh?
going mad? That's crazy.
That's weird.
It looks like
Look
one of those
at
out of
that.
focus movies.
Okay.
We're doing dumb question amnesty
He's
next.
stroking. It's happening.
713-390 KRBE. That's 5723 on your phone. It is dumb question amnesty. No question is dumb. You will not be ridiculed for not knowing the answer because sometimes even we don't know it and then we have to ridicule ourselves.
We'll
But
help you out.
we should have a dumb question amnesty. Is next 713-390 KRBE on the Roula Ryan Show. Dumb question amnesty at 713-390 KRBE. That is where you ask us a question you just don't have the answer to. And, frankly, you don't think about it until we ask you what your dumb question is. And that's why you're going to call us and we're going to either find you the answer if we don't know it or we'll just tell you what the answer is. The question we're leading off with is the question Eric asked. We have an answer for that. What is your read the question again?
Oh yeah, they're saying when you're driving and all of a sudden you see the police or fire trucks going with the sirens and you're stuck at this red light and the traffic ahead of you is ongoing. You're like, I can't go anywhere. I can't get out of their
Yeah.
way. You want to get out of their way, but you can't because you get creamed.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You start honking your horn and you start edging slowly into the intersection, honking your horn because their sirens are on. People can hear them.
You hope, but people have
you
the
don't
radio
know
on or-
that people
Oh,
are.
that's
so you have
scary.
to start doing that because you don't have a choice. You have to get out of their way.
Yeah.
And everybody around you is aware now because they're hearing the sirens. Y'all are all stuck at the same light. So you have to start honking your horn and edging to creep yourself out of their way.
the only when you're behind those and then the ambulance or the fire truck goes and you're
You're
behind
not supposed to
them.
ride their tail, Eric.
Oh, I hate when people
That's
do
illegal.
that. Eric.
That's
I'm just
illegal?
saying it's illegal, but you
And then
shouldn't
they
do it.
zoom in.
Because everyone's pulled over, so you're like, I got a free lane. to
Yeah,
just
well,
go.
how
look
that
how wide the
works.
road is right now on Westheimer.
It does work that way. It's
No, it
open. What are you supposed
You're
to do?
not
Stop?
supposed to tailgate the ambulance.
Yeah,
Well, you're not
supposed
riding
to.
on them, but you're
Some
like,
people do because they're
Right.
idiots.
I've seen
but
that.
you 2 car lengths back. What are you gonna do?
Yeah,
can't
you
just
can
wait.
go, but don't get too close. Jerk. Somebody's life is on the line.
Booster asked me this yesterday.
I'm behind him.
He said, "What's a Piccadilly?" I was like, "It's a, I don't know."
Piccadilly,
It's-
what is
I
that?
thought it was a merry-go-round.
Wait, a Piccadilly?
Yeah,
I thought that was a
when-
cafeteria when I was growing up.
like,
There's an actual
Piccadilly-
thing.
Piccadilly
There's a market.
Circus?
Isn't it food?
Wasn't there a
Like-
Piccadilly was a market?
Like bologna?
I don't know.
Wait, a
That's what-
Piccadilly is an actual thing, not just the name of a business or something?
I don't know what's a Piccadilly.
Hold on a
Is
second.
it
Let
deli?
me Google
Piccadilly.
Piccadilly because that was a cafeteria growing
even
up. There was
spell it.
Luby's in Piccadilly.
And isn't there a place
If
in
you look up Piccadilly-
UK that's a Piccadilly Circus?
It says, where was the first Piccadilly? Well, what the hell is Piccadilly? Piccadilly, which first opened in Baton Rouge. See, it's a business, it's saying here.
Like a
Hold on.
Like what kind of business though?
It's a cafeteria.
What?
Look at this. Look at this. If you on my Google for my computer, when I just put Piccadilly in Google, the drop-down choices are: why did Piccadilly go out of business? Is there a Piccadilly cafeteria in Houston? Where was the first Piccadilly? And it's all about Piccadilly cafeteria. It's not saying anything else.
I have a high-collared shirt. I also see one of the main streets of London running from
in the city
Piccadilly
of
Circus to
Westminster,
Hyde
that
Park.
came up just now. Piccadilly, I guess, is the street.
Yeah, 'cause why would we know that word?
I just know from the cafeteria growing up in Houston.
By the way, someone
I've
said
never heard of this word.
They're a retired medic here. Just stay where you are.
I've been
If
colored
you
one
if you have to, we'll find our way around you.
But what if you can't?
okay.
That's what
I have been in a
thought.
position where that's what I had to do, guys. Okay, imagine Westheimer and Fondren. You are at Westheimer and Fondren. It is a wall of cars, and here comes the ambulance behind you. Every lane is full. Every lane is full, and you're the middle lane. What are you doing? Okay?
The person on the far right should
People
have
on
to
the
go
far
right
line
on
should
red.
turn to get out of the way.
They're
Yes.
screwed, but they have to go to the right to sit,
Yeah,
So I
have to
guess
go around.
So I
It's
guess
their-
then
it's their
but what if
problem.
they're not paying attention and it's becoming behind you? I have
the
honked
drivers
my way
know.
out of it
I think the
so I
drivers-
can get the ambulance through the intersection. But I guess to your point, yes, the person on the right and left, the right especially,
Right
need to
has
take the
to do
right
it, yeah.
turn to empty that lane so the ambulance can go in the right lane to get into the intersection. But
Yep.
I'm just telling you guys, make sure the sirens are always on. And for somebody who's an EMS driver or a cop, can you text me and tell me why are there instances where I have seen flying cop cars or ambulances with lights on but no sound? Because the sound
That's
is
what I don't understand too.
Right, because
like,
the
is a
sound
cop
is what
pulling
you're
you
gonna get.
over if their lights are on behind you.
I mean, I've seen them trying to
Yeah.
get somewhere with just the lights on
Yeah.
but no sound,
Yeah,
and I'm
I
like,
don't
why
understand.
isn't the siren on?
I don't
That does not make sense. What was that question we got at 6:40? We didn't have time at the end. I said, "Ooh, we're gonna answer that 8:40."
It was about sign language.
Okay, yes. This is a question I want to ask somebody who knows the sign language. This was a really great question at 6:40. We didn't have time to get on. Is it the question on the phone? Okay, Kevin's telling me. Okay, here it is. Hi, welcome to the Roula Ryan Show. What's your name?
My name is Don.
Don. Okay,
Don.
ask your question right now because maybe our 8 o'clockers know this answer before I Google it. I mean, Sam will Google it. But
Yeah, my question is sign language universal? For example, if a Chinese person is signing, will an Italian person understand what they're saying?
right. That is such a good question. I never thought of that. Like, is sign language the same language universally for
You think
all
it-
countries?
You think it wouldn't be because we have different words and different things.
Right.
Like
When I Googled it and it said it's not. You would hope that it would be, but it's not. It says the answer is no. It is estimated that there are between 138 and 300 different sign languages from all over the world.
because we have different languages ourselves.
Yeah, and
Like,
that's
we
the
don't speak
same with
Italian.
Braille
but is
as
it the
well.
sign for
Wait, Braille
love the
too?
same sign for all the languages? Maybe some words are the same.
Maybe some words are, but they're saying there's between 138 and 300 different sign languages.
Interesting. And you said Braille is not the same, or it is the
Braille
same?
is not the same. It is not universal.
Interesting. Wow.
But yeah, if you do like the I love you, I feel like everybody knows that, but that
Yes.
could just be something that is so well known. Just like a
Right.
wave. Like,
Yeah.
is that really?
Or it looks
Okay,
like
that's
hook
a
'em
good
horns.
question,
No, you
Don.
gotta put the thumb out.
And now we know. And now we know,
'em
Don.
horns.
It's not universal.
Hook 'em horns.
But that's a great question. Okay,
Or
coming up
aloha.
next.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh no, that's
Or mahaloha.
Maloha.
Yeah, but
Evan. Is it Evan or Even? Even, hello, welcome to, there's two E's in the name.
oh,
EEVAN, unless it's a typo. Hi, welcome to the show, Even Evan.
Yvonne.
Yvonne!
Yvonne.
That is not how you spell Yvonne, Kevin! Good
spell
God!
check on this machine.
EEVAN?
No, look.
YVONNE.
Phonetically. I tried to do it phonetically because you sometimes would not know how to pronounce it.
Ivan.
Ivan.
Yvonne, YVONNE.
Ivan.
I can say that.
Like español, Ivan. De todas maneras.
Yvonne is laughing and laughing.
Oh,
Sorry,
my
Listen,
gosh.
Yvonne, you are in the classic category now of when the man was on the phone and I said, I don't know how to say this name. Is it Randy? Is it Randy? He's like, I'm Robert.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm like, what the hell? Randy's not even close to Robert. Okay. Yvonne. What is your question for Dumb Question Amnesty?
So my question is, what is the saying, speaking of the devil, where does that come from? What does it mean? And do people find that offensive?
Okay, so speak of the devil would be said in a case where if Sam and I are speaking to each other about something and then we're talking about Eric and then Eric shows up, we'd say, well, speak of the devil.
Yeah, but why do we
What's
say
the
that?
origin of speak of the devil? Did you get it?
This doesn't even say it. It just says
No.
it's just used in speech. They don't even have a origin.
Let me see.
Let's see.
The form talk of the
Let me
devil.
go to Wikipedia here.
Speak of the devil is the short form in the English language for speak of the devil and he doth appear.
Yeah.
So that's
Talk
why.
of the devil. Okay, that's what it is.
'Cause if you speak
well,
of
speak of
that-
the devil.
you speak
If
of
you
that
speak of the
person.
devil, they're going to appear. So we're talking about Eric and here he comes around the corner.
Like you say,
That's where it
George
comes
came
from.
in here, our engineer. And Sam was talking about him, but in a good way.
Right.
And she actually had to say, I'm not crap talking you.
Yeah, I was like, you just came in at the worst part that it made it seem like I was. Speak of the devil.
Because we had a
That
technology.
is true. Like, if someone's nice, you're like, I don't want to call you a devil.
True. I don't know, Yvonne, if somebody would say I'd get offended to that.
Oh, yeah, right.
But-
But if you're super religious.
Yeah, you would be
You
like, "Well, you call
could.
me the devil. Get thee behind me, Satan.
Speak of the God.
Get thee behind me, Satan." So that's where it comes from. Speak of the devil, he doth
I
appear.
was trying to think if there's a more like polite way to say that. Like, I don't know. It's like
Oh,
you
crap.
said, speak of
You'd
the
say,
angel.
"Oh, there you are."
Now, are your ears burning?
Oh yeah, we would say that all the time. Are your ears burning? Because
I
we're
was
talking about you.
and then
Yeah.
Well, where's that coming from? Same thing. Devil, heat,
Probably.
hell,
Oh,
flames,
yeah.
hellfire and brimstone. Death, perjury, all the torture. I don't know, whatever it is. Perjury is not death. That's the middle place, right? Anyway, there you go, Yvonne. Kevin learned how to spell your name today.
I still didn't hear how it was spelled.
Yvonne. Is that how you spell your name, Yvonne?
That is correct.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that before. But I wouldn't have never guessed that one.
It doesn't say the
Thanks for
origin, it just says
calling.
why we say it, which
Thanks
we already
for
know.
calling.
You could say talk of, talk about.
Talk of. Oh, there you are. I'd say, well, speaking of.
Speaking of,
Oh, hey.
yeah.
Speaking
talking
of that guy
you
that
just
likes
don't
bourbon.
say the devil word.
Yeah, there's no devil. Okay, next
By the way,
question.
we have ASL, right? American
Yes.
Sign Language, so it's not called
is that what it's called?
sign language.
Oh, I thought it was just sign language.
ASL.
Oh, and also, what's ASMR? Anybody know that?
No, Kevin did that one. If you go to
Yeah, it's
Kirby's
the
I know, but what's it stand for?
American. Hold on, what is it?
audio,
What is it?
I don't know.
AMSR?
I'm asking.
Oh, you really don't know?
ASMR.
sensory, audio, sensory,
Motion radio.
Metabolism.
moaning.
You're such nerds. Metabolism radio.
I can't
We
even.
probably have time for one more.
Look it up. Okay, while you're looking that up, Jamie has an answer for Piccadilly. Jamie, what's your answer for what's a Piccadilly?
It's a hillbilly band. We're the Piccadillys.
What's a Piccadilly?
A Piccadilly is if you go to a snow cone snowball place, it is mostly made with mango flavoring.
Okay.
And then that's where you put chamoy and tahini and chopped pickles.
Oh, God, you lost me at pickles.
Wait, you say on shaved
You
ice?
can make it with any
Yeah,
flavor.
it's like a snow
but
cone.
on shaved ice. Yeah.
Yeah, like snow cone, mango,
You can make it with
chamoy.
any flavor. A lot of people put cherry on it as well.
Piccadilly.
Cherry sounds good, but pickle.
That just sounds like they took the word Piccadilly and made the snow cone that flavor, but that's not actually the origin of the word Piccadilly, right?
That is
Right, but that's what we use.
Do you like to eat that? Do you eat that or no? You're just telling us.
Try it
No. I
Tuesday.
don't. No.
Yeah, try it.
All
Tuesday.
right, try it Tuesday, yeah.
Breath will be kicking with that.
Well, thanks so much for that. ASMR, by the way, autonomous sensory meridian response.
Ooh, meridian.
I'm
Ooh.
glad you
Meridian.
had to say
What's
that.
meridian mean?
Autonomous
Correct.
sensory meridian response.
Get
And
your gooch.
let me talk. What did
My
you say?
gooch feel good.
Oh my gosh. Are you even allowed to say that?
I don't even know what he's talking
The
about.
gooch was a bully on different strokes.
Yeah, I don't know what that is in
You
your
didn't
world,
watch it.
You
Kevin.
can't say another word that has two T's in it, but you can say that.
Yeah, because gooch is a bully.
A gooch is a
Yeah.
bully. There was a show, Sam, when
Tatas.
we were children,
My
and it's
mouth
like, oh
just
my God, the
dropped.
gooch is waiting for me after school. We're like, oh God, not the gooch.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because he was the bully.
Yeah.
What is gooch to you? You're not saying gooch.
Correct.
No, gooch is something
You're
else.
saying gooch.
That's something
Good,
else.
good,
No.
good.
The guys have this.
Yes.
No man's land.
Oh.
Yes, in between things.
It's like when I didn't know what a dingleberry was, and
grade
I
in
kept saying
between.
dingleberry, dingleberry.
Dear.
And I said dingleberry, I thought it was a cereal.
Gosh.
I guess
Yeah,
you could have a
cereal.
dingleberry on your gooch.
We're going. We have to end now. We'll be back on the Roula Ryan Show. All right, it is brought to you by Innovative Lasers of Houston. We have a chance for you to score some fabulous tickets for a fun night out with your family at Disney on Ice. It's a 4-pack of tickets, and it's Disney on Ice presents Find Your Hero at NRG Stadium. And you know when it's going to be there? The same weekend as the Nutcracker Market, NRG Center. So here's what you do, Mom. Here's the plan.
Leave the kids there.
You can pick like a nighttime. Let's say you want to go to the nighttime show.
Oh.
So you just do all the shopping and then have Dad bring the kids and meet you there.
Ah, you just walk over. And then
Just go over
he
there.
pulls right up. You put the stuff in his
In the car.
trunk.
Yep.
And then you go over there.
Go to twofer. It's a twofer.
By the way,
Just give
speaking
me
of
some
heroes,
options.
did you see Alex Bregman and his wife?
I did not see what they were for Halloween last night.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
wait, originally tell me. Let me get caller 10,
Yeah.
713-390-KRBE. You're going to win a 4-pack of tickets to see Disney on Ice presents Find Your Hero at NRG Stadium. 713-390-KRBE, caller 10. Okay, what was Bregman last night for Halloween?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Because usually he's playing in the World Series.
Right.
And unfortunately, that's not our case this year. Oh, they're the Incredibles. Oh, how cute.
Isn't that cute?
That's really
Their
cute.
son.
Cute.
The mom and the dad.
Jack.
And little Jack with his superpowers. That's
Reagan.
really cute.
Yeah.
Speaking of the World
It's just
Series.
sad, though. They
I know, they should be playing.
instead there.
But nobody cares, Eric. You know why nobody cares?
Because
we
they're
have
still getting paid.
well,
Yeah,
not
that's
only
what I
that, but I'm saying
I
nobody
wouldn't care.
cares, meaning like the country does not care about
Oh,
the
yeah.
World Series so much so that we have the proof that this is the most bottom of the barrel ranked World Series ratings in the history of watching the game.
Love it.
Nobody cares about the Rangers
It's actually lower
playing the
than
Diamondbacks.
the COVID year when the Dodgers won that the halfway World Series. Like 60 games. It doesn't even really count
Yeah.
the season. Half
It is
season,
the least
half season
watched
championship.
World Series right now. The one that's happening right now. The least watched.
Yeah.
Nobody
Even
watched
that
it.
first game on that Friday, which went in extra innings and was a come from behind, but they say one of the best games.
Was it?
Nobody knows.
Well, if a
'cause
tree
nobody
falls
saw
in the
it.
forest and nobody saw it or heard it, did it fall?
I know. So I think they're up. I think they're up 3-1. I don't even care.
Yeah.
I don't think Dallas cares either. It's all about Cowboys there.
Right.
I know that's really okay.
If they would
honestly,
give up, they would say
they're a
you
football
could have
city.
4 World Series in a row with the Rangers, or 1 Super Bowl. Which would you take? I guarantee the majority of people there would take
The Super Bowl.
Cowboys.
You know, one of my friends who lives in Philadelphia, we had a whole thing last year and we were going back and forth with them in the World Series. And at the end when they lost, they're like, well, at least the Birds are doing well. And then the Eagles went to the Super Bowl and lost. You know, and that was, they did 3.
Like-
Philadelphia had 3 teams that went to 3 championships and lost all of them. Last
yeah.
year. And so this year when it was back again, NLCS, ALCS, and I was like, oh my God, are we about to have the same thing? And she goes, oh my God, it's so crazy how nobody cares until it's playoff time. And then she said, go Birds. And I was like, see, even though they went to the World Series last year, I'm not speaking blanket statement for everybody in Philadelphia, but you're right, Eric. I mean, the NFL reigns supreme for a lot of these big football towns, right? And if your baseball team wasn't crazy amazing,
Absolutely.
they don't really care. They're like, oh, that's a nice little bonus.
Like the Cowboys game against the Rams had twice as many people watching that game as the World Series.
Yeah, I
Think about
totally
that.
believe that. I totally believe
Like
that.
18 million watched that game compared to the World Series championship.
And I would like to know for somebody listening to our show, maybe in Boston or from Boston who lives here, what was it like for you the year that the Patriots won, the Red Sox won, and the Bruins won? All of
Oh,
it,
yeah,
the
but that
same
was-
year. That happened all in the same year. So were you like championship fatigued? Or were you like, yes!
Just living
Like,
on a high,
Is it like
drunk
not
the
as
whole
exciting
time?
when the 3rd championship happened that year? Or was
No,
it
I'm
like,
sure it's
did you rank
still
them like,
wild.
well, the Patriots, the Pats won, we're good. It's just bonus if the Sox win and the Bruins
Someone
win.
text this. Why can't you all support the Rangers? We supported Houston when you all won.
I'm not
Consider-
supporting Garcia after what he did.
First of all, you guys.
No
did
way
not
am I
support.
supporting
You guys
Garcia.
wouldn't even let us during Harvey.
They would not let them play there
We asked, can we play our game there
in Arlington.
in Arlington?
And they said, no, go to Florida.
And then we'll switch, and then we'll play you guys in
Here.
Houston a few, 3 or 4 weeks. Nope, you have to take it to Tampa.
Yep.
They
Yeah.
don't even do Pride
Suck on
Night.
that,
They don't even do
Rangers.
that, Kev. It's like they don't even support your community.
I'm not surprised about that. There's several.
So screw 'em.
There's several organizations that have decided not to celebrate really anyone, and whether it's a Pride or a
Like
certain
every baseball team
movement.
they do a night.
But I feel like, Kevin,
Cancer night.
especially in because Eric brought it up, that is kind of surprising as an MLB team. I thought that universally the MLB, is going to make a statement that, hey, we support everything.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody has like a Pride Night. I mean, even the Astros have like T-shirts and caps and stuff with rainbow logos. I'm kind of surprised the Rangers don't join in on that because every MLB team does it.
Well, they're a little more deeper in Texas, and there's no steers and queers up in here. Okay.
My God. One person on text said, I supported the Astros when the Rangers were out. Y'all should support us. Well, everybody has their reasons, and I'm also bitter. But
hell yeah, I'll be
I don't
bitter.
And
think
if you
yeah.
listen to the Roula Ryan show, we're a huge Astros fan.
Yes,
So
and also-
what do you expect?
And can I also
I'm not going to support just
reset?
because it's Texas.
Right.
Doesn't
Here's
bother
my
me.
thing. I usually would
Just
say
like football, like the Texans versus the Cowboys.
Yeah.
You're not just going to go and support.
Remember
it's the
when-
same team. Like,
Cowboy fans don't support the Texans
no,
just
that's
because the Cowboys
same-
didn't do well.
Same exact example.
Yeah,
Exactly.
You have your team.
We're not switching.
And sometimes I am of the mindset, like, well, at least let this one, like if we were not in it at all, if we were not contenders.
Yeah.
And the Rangers were in the World Series and we had not played them, we were not in the playoffs, maybe I'd be like, oh, well,
No.
maybe good for them. They get their first one. I don't know. But I'm not indifferent because I have watched every single Astros game since July 19th. When I had my ankle surgery and I had nothing to do but lay in bed and make a groove in my mattress, I watched every single game, more than I've ever watched any other thing. I watched all of it. So I was so locked in, especially this year. I was a season ticket holder last year, partial season ticket holder this year, watched every single game. No.
Really, I grew up in Chicago, a White Sox fan.
In
I did not
Chicago.
want the Cubs to win.
Yeah, see?
And that was the same city. So
Yeah,
you're talking about the same
same city.
state. I didn't want them to win.
And actually,
I'm like, hell no, screw them. I worked for the Cubs for a year.
that's crazy. You worked for the Cubs.
And I didn't want them
And you
to-
still did not want them to break that
Oh,
curse.
that was the worst. I had to wear a Cubs outfit, like the hat and all the security stuff. And my family would laugh and come and take photos because they knew I was a White Sox fan. But I got my $7 an hour. Woo!
Security.
Ballin'.
Here comes Eric. Excuse me, miss. Put down your Papa John's pizza, please.
No,
We
I
have to
didn't
take
tell
you
a lady
out.
to take her, stop showing her boobs.
And Eric's like, really?
The
He's
crowd-
like, yeah, I don't want to have to tell
You
you
keep
this,
showing me.
The
but
crowd wanted to kill me.
I'm sure they did.
Wow.
You shut your mouth.
I will end on this text from a bitter Astros fan. Rangers can go to hell and die.
Now that's,
God.
I'm not going to say that.
That is
but
a really
I just don't.
that one's taking it all the way. Okay, well, go Gurriel's brother. That's
There we
what
go.
I say. Go Diamondbacks because Yuli Gurriel's brother has a chance to get a ring back-to-back brother championships. That's what I'll root for.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Even though it's 3-1 right now. So let's go.